everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, friends. I know it's been a few days since I have uploaded. Husband and I were out of town for a wedding, and then things were just crazy around here, so I didn't have a chance to sit down and hang out with you guys for a few days, but I'm back, not to worry. Thank you for those of you who sent me messages just saying, hey, is everything okay? I really appreciate it. So everything's fine. Things have just been a little bit crazy. So, but here we are. It is officially November, you guys, which is crazy. This whole year has just flown by, and it seems like each month has flown by faster and faster than the last. And here we are in November. So happy November, everybody. We have all kinds of exciting things happening in the Scentsy world in November. And the first thing we have, well, we've got a couple of first things. Besides the amazingness that did launch on the 1st, oh my gosh, the limited edition collectible warmer and ornament set sold out. Honestly, it lasted longer than I was expecting because there were only 6,000 units, which was confirmed by Home Office. They did say that yes, there were 6,000 units. That is a massive drop compared to the previous year's limited edition warmers and stuff, and I was really nervous. I was really nervous that they were going to sell out in like minutes, but it's, you know, a little higher price point. You know, these are collector pieces, so that's why it's a higher price point. The effort that goes into making these things. Anyways, it did sell out. It took a few hours, but it did sell out. We have now Scents of the Season, which is amazing. We have a new Scent Warmer of the Month. We have a new whiff box. There's so much going on, and there's still gonna be much more to come. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you are subscribed. You hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with everything that's gonna be coming up here with Scentsy. So today, we're gonna talk about what is coming out on Monday, November 7th. We have new items, really exciting, and we also have some returning items as well. Also exciting for anyone who maybe missed out before. So much to go over, so let's go ahead and dive right in because obviously I'm already chatty Cathy because I've missed you guys. It's been, like I said, it's been a few days. Gosh, has it been like a week at this point? It's been a few days and I miss you guys. So let's go ahead and talk about what is coming up this coming Monday, November 7th. We have the Disney's Snow White collection. Oh, so cool. And then we also have the returning Star Wars collection as well with a new edition. So cool. So I don't have these products. Well, I've got a few things here that I will talk to you about and share with you. But as far as Snow White and then the new products that are coming out for Star Wars, I don't have those things here to show you, but I will run pictures at the end of this video like normal, just so that you can see the details of each of these products. So as usual, you will see me looking down at my iPad so that way I don't miss any details about each collection. So first we're gonna talk about Disney's Snow White. I am so excited. This is such a beautiful warmer and I can't wait to smell the bar. I think it's gonna be really pretty. So let's go ahead and talk about this collection. So introducing an enchanting new warmer and fragrance inspired by Disney's first princess and her classic story. The Snow White Scentsy Warmer captures a classic scene of Snow White wishing for her dreams to come true. This sweet warmer is full of nostalgia, plus it's hand painted and even features a real rope accent. That is something you'll see in the pictures that I'm gonna run. A lot of people were asking Scentsy when we first saw this warmer was coming out if the rope was actually, it was ceramic like the rest of the warmer, but it is a real, it is a real rope. So it does have some flex to it, I guess. Just those little details, they really do go a long way. It pairs perfectly with the new fragrance designed for Snow White, Snow White Kind Heart. This is described as cherish the pure beauty of lily of the valley, smooth vanilla, and a bite of lush apple. Okay, I already knew. I was like, there's gotta be some like apple note in this scent because it's Snow White. Like you've gotta have some apple note, right? A bite of lush apple while an undertone of sandalwood sweeps you off your feet. So this has me super intrigued. I do feel like this is gonna be more of like a springtime floral just based on the scent description. But I'm actually really glad that Scentsy's doing scents like this throughout the year, because we don't have a ton of floral scents right now because it's fall and winter, right? And during the fall and winter months, normally the more popular scents are going to be the heavy, warm, bakery, spicy, those kinds of scents, not typically the florals. So I feel like my floral lovers kind of miss out during this time of year. So the fact that they're releasing frosted petals and something like this, where while I haven't smelled it, sounds like it's going to be kind of more of a floral scent. But I'm super intrigued. I'm really picky when it comes to floral scents, so I hope it's going to be a sweet floral, and I love sandalwood scents, so I feel like I'm gonna really like this. So I'm really excited. Did I finish all of I'm so scatterbrained today. It feels good to be recording again. When you get like out of your routine, it feels good to get back in it. Okay, I'm just gonna read the scent description again. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. So Snow White Kind Heart is described as cherish the pure beauty of lily of the valley, smooth vanilla, and a bite of lush apple, while an undertone of sandalwood sweeps you off your feet. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a really pretty scent. So here are the product details of this collection. So we have the Snow White Scentsy Warmer. This is gonna be $85 US. This is an element warmer. So I don't know how many watts the heating element is, but just know that you're not gonna get any light from this particular warmer. But you don't need any light. This warmer is absolutely beautiful. And I really, really encourage you to really like look at all the details. Each warmer is hand painted, and each of those details are really, really beautiful. So we've got the Snow White Warmer, which will be available while supplies last, and then the Snow White Kind Heart Scentsy Bar. That's gonna be available for $6.50, that's US pricing, or you can bundle them with other licensed bars, or a whole bundle of Snow White bars if you so choose. So really, really exciting. So Snow White products will be available starting within the hour, as you guys already know, between 9:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. That is Pacific time, this coming Monday, November 7th, through either my website or your consultant's website. I am accepting pre-orders, so if you would like for me to place your order for you, you don't have to be local to me. I place the order and it's shipped directly to you. Like I said, I am accepting the pre-order. So the pre-order form is linked down below in the description if you would like to be placed on our order list. Or if you already have a consultant you're working with, then this will be live on their website this coming Monday, November 7th as well. Same time, same everything. If you are placing your order yourself, the Snow White collection will be listed under the collections tab of the Scentsy website under licensed collections. More than likely there's going to be some kind of banner, maybe not though, since there's going to be 2 things launching on Monday. A lot of times there's going to be a banner as soon as the collections launch. There's usually a banner at the top of the page that will be like the launching products for the day. But if you don't see it there, then just go to collections and it'll be listed under the licensed collections. Now, as always, we're gonna talk about Scentsy Club, because always get my bar. We love the always get my bar perk for us, don't we, friends? It's fantastic. I absolutely love this feature. Scentsy Club is our subscription service. There's all kinds of perks, and my favorite perk is the always get my bar perk. So while this Snow White scent is a limited time only, if you smell this scent and you're thinking, oh my goodness, like my mind is blown, I cannot live without this scent, I need this scent in my life for as long as I possibly can. You can add it to your Scentsy Club, and Scentsy will continue to make it for you for as long as it's in your club. So you can have this bar coming to you every 1, 2, or 3 months. You can change the frequency. You are allowed 1 skip per 12 months. If you wind up getting an overabundance or something, you can totally use 1 skip without losing anything. But Scentsy will ensure that you always get your favorite bars forever. So you will be able to get this bar, the Snow White Kind Heart Scentsy Bar, will be available to add to Scentsy Club this coming Monday as soon as the collection launches on November 7th. So that could be something that you add to your club, and then once it comes in, you smell it and you decide, I actually want more bars. or instead of getting these every 3 months, I want this coming to me every month. That's something I like to do, is when the collection launches, if it sounds like something I'm gonna really enjoy, I go ahead and add it to my club so I don't forget by the time it comes, you know, because there's all the excitement of when you get your goodies and you're ripping it open and you're warming all the things and you're enjoying it, and then time flies. As I was saying, we're already in November. 2022 is basically already done, which is crazy. And next thing you know, your bar has been discontinued and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally spaced it and did not add it to my club. Who else has that happened to? Because it's happened to me, which is why from now on, I always add to my club. And then when it comes, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I want to keep it in my club, or nope, I don't want to keep it in my club. I'll go and remove it. So just a little tip for you. Now, what else is happening on Monday? As I mentioned earlier, the Star Wars collection is making a return, but not without a new product, of course. So this coming Monday, in case you missed out on some of the Star Wars goodies, this is going to be your next shot at the Star Wars collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and read directly from Scentsy, and then, like I said, I do have some things to talk about here. So we'll get into all of that after we get into the details of this collection. So the Star Wars collection is returning with an exciting new addition, the Mandalorian Scentsy Warmer. The Mandalorian Scentsy Warmer is inspired by the helmet of the beloved bounty hunter Din Djarin, aka Mando. Brimming with details from the series, this is the Mandalorian-inspired Scentsy decor you have been waiting for. The iconic new warmer comes bundled with the Mandalorian Scentsy Buddy and will be available alongside a bounty of returning Star Wars collection products. Here are the details. So the new bundle is the Mandalorian Scentsy Warmer along with the Mandalorian Scentsy Buddy. Both of these you can get for 60 bucks. That's US pricing. $60. That's incredible. Most of our licensed warmers alone are more expensive than that. And this is a super special warmer, especially for those of you who are Star Wars collectors. You will see every detail. Scentsy made sure to put the marks on his helmet where he had been in battles and things. So like every little mark, every little attention to detail is considered when making these warmers. So you can get the bundle for $60. You get the Mandalorian Scentsy Warmer plus the Mandalorian Scentsy Buddy. The returning products, you guys, the returning products is like just as long as the entire news article itself. So Darth Vader Scentsy Buddy plus the Star Wars Dark Side of the Force scent pack is coming back for $15. $15, you guys. Crazy, crazy good pricing. And that, with that good pricing, means they're probably not gonna last a heck of a long time. So just putting it out there. We also are returning Princess Leia Scentsy Buddy with the Star Wars Light Side of the Force scent pack, also $15. The Child Scentsy Wall Fan Diffuser plus the Mandalorian Air of Adventure Scentsy Pod Pack. So you get the wall fan diffuser and the pack of pods for $17. You guys, this pricing is just, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. So if you missed out on these products, or maybe you were kind of on the fence before, this is the perfect time to pick up these products because they are heavily discounted. Okay, we are also bringing back the Mandalorian Air of Adventure Scentsy Pod Pack. So if you already have the wall fan diffuser, or you need more pods, then you can totally pick up the Mandalorian Air of Adventure Scentsy Pod Pack for $12. The Mandalorian, it's so hard to choose which one is my favorite. The Mandalorian though, I've got my Mandalorian Air of Adventure bar here. We're gonna talk about all these details, but oh man, it is such a pretty and very unique fragrance. I love it. Okay, also returning, we have the Star Wars and the Mandalorian scent packs available for $7.50. So that's gonna be the Star Wars Light Side of the Force scent pack, Star Wars Dark Side of the Force scent pack, and the Mandalorian Air of Adventure scent pack. All of those will be available on Monday for $7.50 US. Okay, what else is coming back? Well, we can't have a collection without some Scentsy bars, right? So the Star Wars and the Mandalorian Scentsy bars will be available for $6.50 US pricing. You can bundle these bars if you like to, mix and match your different licensed bars. You can do a licensed bundle with your Snow White bar, with your Star Wars bar, with your Mandalorian bar, with other licensed bars, whatever makes your heart happy. The bundles are the way to go. So the bars that are returning are Star Wars Dark Side of the Force Scentsy bar, the Star Wars Light Side of the Force Scentsy bar, and you guessed it, the Mandalorian Air of Adventure Scentsy bar. So I don't have the Dark Side of the Force Scentsy bar. I have tried it. It's fine, but these two are 1,000,000% club worthy, which is why I have them. I love these scents so, so much. What I will say, Mandalorian Air of Adventure, it's not a powerhouse. It is nice. I'd say it's a good like medium to strong for scent throw and performance, but Light Side of the Force, whoo, strong. Powerhouse. Powerhouse level with a capital P, and I am here for it. It is so good. I have two of these here because I wanted to share with you guys in case this is going to be the first time that you're purchasing these Scentsy bars. Like both the Star Wars Dark Side of the Force and Star Wars Light Side of the Force do have different clamshell designs. So when you are placing your order, you may see different designs. They're not different scents. They're the same scent. They just have some different designs. So there is a more rare design, which is this like holographic one. And then you'll have this one. And then I think there was one with Chewbacca on it as well. So there's some different designs that you'll see, but they are all the same scent. So, but Mandalorian Air of Adventure, it's just the one design. I think you can pretty much only do this design for Mandalorian Air of Adventure because it just is what it is, right? But how cool would it be if they did one that was like holographic, just to like throw it in there for the collectors out there. So let's talk about these scents. So Light Side of the Force, like I was saying, really, really strong. This is a really fresh, clean scent. And it's kind of hard to describe because it's different. Like it is fresh and clean, like laundry kind of scent, but then I'm getting like a perfumey cologne-y vibe on the finish there. Really, really nice. This actually makes me want to pop it in all of my warmers right now. Oh, it's so, so nice. If you are here for the more fresh, clean scents, like I was saying with the Snow White scent, this is kind of nice to have. Not everyone, it's funny, I actually had just done a party for a friend, and it was really, one thing that I really love with parties is asking people what types of scents that they really like. And it's pretty funny to hear when people are like, oh, I can't stand bakery scents, because you guys know I am like here for the bakery, but a lot of people at the last party were more here for the like fresh, clean scents. Now we do have a good selection of fresh, clean scents right now, but it is kind of nice just to kind of freshen up the fresh, clean scent category or the floral category. You know, it's just nice to kind of keep things new and fresh, so to speak. So it's kind of nice. But this is a fantastic fresh, clean scent. Really, really strong, and it's absolutely, it's hard to say which one is my favorite because they're two completely different scents. Let me give you the actual scent description for Light Side of the Force, as well as Dark Side of the Force and the Mandalorian Air of Adventure. Okay, so Star Wars Dark Side of the Force. Let's talk about this scent first. Feel the power of this fully armed and operational fragrance, churning with lavender, Madagascar ginger, vetiver, and agar wood. So I know that sounds like kind of a different kind of scent. It's good. It is good. It's not one that like I can see myself really reaching for over and over again, which is why it doesn't go in my club. What I do want to do, I know I had done this when these scents were first released, but they were actually made, Dark Side of the Force and Light Side of the Force were actually made to mix together. So I know I did it before, but like I said, I just can't really remember. So I'm actually going to try this again and mix them again and see how it goes. Because I was talking to one of my friends who was like, no, you have, like, the mix is life-changing. So I don't remember it being life-changing, but I'm gonna give it another try. Why the heck not? So that is Dark Side of the Force. Now, Light Side of the Force. So here we have Light Side of the Force. Feel the force all around you. It's here, there, in the orange groves, morning mist, and even the driftwood at the ocean's edge. So I can definitely get kind of like ocean vibes for sure. Like I said, it's fresh, clean. I can see how it's a little bit aquatic, but I do get that like perfumey feel on the back end. So that's what's giving me more like floral almost. I don't really want to call this floral. It is fresh and clean, but there is like a perfumey essence to this that's really, it's so pretty. Like I said, smelling this, I just want to pop this in my warmers like right now. Okay, now let's talk about Mandalorian Air of Adventure. So this scent, pretty green wax, this scent is so different. It's so hard for me to describe. There is so much going on with this and it's so different. Like there is no other scent like this that Scentsy has done that I feel like I have ever smelled ever. It is just really, really nice. It's unique. It's sweet. It's sweet without being like bakery. It's so hard to nail down really what this is. I would probably categorize this as fresh as well. It's sweet, it's fresh, it's clean, but so different from like this, or so different from like a clean lemon scent or a laundry scent. It's very different. So let me read you the description because different is not how Scentsy describes it. So Mandalorian Air of Adventure. Silver mint, like Mandalorian armor, surrounds crisp bergamot and earthy sweet geranium, while a touch of eucalyptus and bright orange zest hint at adventures ahead. So you can see there's a lot that's going into this scent. And man, I don't know that I would really call this a like floral. Like I said, I'm sticking to that it's like a fresh scent. It's really nice though. And it's so different. It is so, so different. So that's why it's in my club. That's why it's gonna stay in my club, because these both are so, so good. So here's hoping you guys have seen my club. Like if this mix of dark side of the force and light side of the force are life-changing, it's probably gonna go into my club. So there's that. Comment down below if you have tried that mix before. I know that the mix makes a really beautiful, like rich royal purple color. So because that wax is red and this is blue, so red and blue make purple, but it's a really, really pretty purple. So I'm gonna have to give the scent mixing a try again. So there you have it. That is everything that's coming up this coming Monday, November 7th. Launch times are the same for both collections, sometime within the hour of 9:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. That is Pacific time. The queue system will be in place, so just know that if you haven't experienced the queue system, what you're gonna wanna do is right within that hour, usually it's around the like 10 o'clock hour Pacific time, you can start refreshing the website, and then the website's gonna come down. You are going to see a white screen and you will be in the queue system. So it's essentially a virtual waiting room. Then you're gonna be taken from that waiting room while Scentsy is loading these fabulous collections. Then you'll be placed into a line. Once it's your turn, a little window will pop up and say, yay, it's your turn. Do you wanna enter the website? You click yes. You can go in and you can place your order. So that's how that's going to work. The queue system just keeps the website from crashing, since there's a lot of us that are on and shopping at the same time. So it just keeps everything running smoothly. So as always, as I mentioned before, I am accepting pre-orders. So if you would like to be added to our order list, it is linked down below in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I am here to help absolutely anytime. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Again, I have missed you guys. Thanks so much for hanging around with me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a really great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.